Hey guys, it's Erin, and today I'm just going to film a get ready with me. So yeah, this is the makeup that I'm going to be wearing today. So I'm just using the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in 18 Creamy Beige. So I'm just going to put this all over my face. And just gonna put a little bit to give me some coverage, but I don't want too much because I still want my skin to be able to breathe. So I just keep putting this all over my face until I've reached the desired coverage that I'm looking for. Now I'm going to move on to my eyebrows. So to fill in my brows, I use this Tarte palette. It's from a few years ago. It looks like this. It has just like a bunch of neutral colors. To fill in my eyebrows, I use the Real Techniques brow brush. So then I take dark brown color right there to fill in my brows. So I normally just start underneath and I kind of shape them as I go. And I just put like a very minimal amount of the eyeshadow on my brush because I don't want my brows to be too crazy. I just want them to have some definition and shape. And I find it's easiest to shape your brows if you work from the bottom up, and they look more natural if you put more of the product on the bottom. And then I move to the front and I do the same thing with the other side. Those are my brows done. Then I'm going to move on to eyeshadow, and I'm going to be taking the same palette and I'm going to use the lightest color up at the top. And I'm just going to sweep it all over my lid and bring it up to the brow bone. And then I'm going to do the same thing with my other eye. That's it for the base color. And then I move on to the crease. I take this darker color right here and I mix it with the dark brown that I use for my brows. And I'm just using the Tarte brush that it came with. And I just work this into my crease. And I basically just repeat this step until I have the desired darkness. So today I'm just going for like a more neutral everyday look. So I probably won't make it too dark, but I still want some definition. I'll just do the other eye a bit. This is probably the longest part of my makeup because you're just building up the color and trying to make it look natural and blended at the same time. I just really want a blended look, so I'm just gonna keep blending. And then lastly, I take the dark brown color and I just take a little bit and tap off the excess. And then I just work this into my crease and outer corner to add some more definition. And then I'll do the same with the other eye. So I'll just take the same cream color on my finger and I just put that on my eyelid again to brighten up the center of my lid, and then the same with the other eye. And I just drag most of it. I keep it in the center and then I drag it to the inner corner to brighten up my eye. And then I take whatever's left on my brush and I just drag that along the lower lash line. So that's basically it for eyeshadow. And then I move on to mascara. So lately I've just been using this Elizabeth Arden mascara. I don't know, I really like it. Here, I'll show you the brush. It looks like that. I just find that it helps lengthen my lashes a lot. I have pretty thick lashes already, so I generally want a more lengthening mascara. And sorry if like this entire time I've just been like looking past. It's because my mirror is behind my camera, so it's just like easier for me to do my makeup while looking in the mirror. Then after that, I move on to bronzer. I take the Real Techniques contour brush and I'm using the e.l.f. contouring and blush and bronzer in St. Lucia. All I do is I take the bronzer and I just put it in the hollows of my cheeks. And then I just take the bronzer and do the same thing on the other side. And then I'll dust some on my temples to bronze up my skin a little bit more. I also drag it across my forehead just so it's more of a natural sun look. And I also blend it so it's like the 3E motion, so you go along your temples and into your cheek and then down your jawline. So I'll do that with the other side too. I'll use some highlighter. Lately I've been really liking using the Benefit Sunbeam just because it's like more of a natural color. I just really like using golden colors, especially in the summer. So I just take it on the brush and I just wipe off some of the excess. Then I just dab it along my cheekbone. And then I just blend it out with my finger to create a glow. And normally I don't like putting cream products on top of powder, but I find that this one doesn't really disturb my makeup underneath, so I don't mind it too much. And then I do the same thing with the other side. And then I'll use whatever's on my finger and I'll put it on my Cupid's bow and on the top of my nose. And then to finish up my look, I'll be using the Tarte LipSurgence in Exposed. And I feel like it makes my lips just look like a lot larger. So this is my makeup for today. It's super natural and it's really easy to do. Yeah, okay, well I hope you enjoyed and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!